what I love most, and if you notice in church, we use 30 minutes for praise and worship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Just
sir.
be praising God. That one alone, that's what God eats as food. I can, if they put me in church, use 1 hour for praise and worship and praises, then use the remaining to do whatever you have to do. Because even the Bible says, let your thanksgiving be more than your supplications. Because at the end of the day, it's thanksgiving that eats. That your supplication. There are some people, doctrines, that say they keep a prayer inside cooler. I don't know if you heard that.
Prayer inside cooler?
Yes, that they say they have a storeroom, they keep prayers. There are some people, they always
in heaven or on earth.
In heaven. That's your praying. They will now say, pray ahead before evil days. You know, the Bible registered that the righteous pray before evil days. It's not because they now termed it as if the prayer are entering somewhere as storage, and then it is after from the storage that they will now go and pick the answer to your problem. No, like I said, every prayer you are praying is to energize you and keep you when that problem starts, and it must come. Because you know, problem has different levels. So
yes, sir.
Depending on where you live, environment, the kind of witch way they own a house. You know, some families have outgrown all this nonsense, hatred and jealousies. But if you are from Benue, you are sure 60% of your labor will go to waste because your ancestors are. You agree with me, sir? You understand? But in a place whereby your ancestors are not really disturbing, it's little effort, you know, so it's easier for you to keep climbing. Some body shapes, like some bloods. Okay, if they give back to you as SS, which prayer you want to pray when you know die for 45?
That's actually true.
So you're already, it's like you're already in problem before you even start life. And look at it in race. But you see these things I'm saying, most people will not agree with it. Why? We don't like realities. We like this exorbitant thinking we are so special. How many human beings are living in the world? Like 8 billion people. And God created all of them. So why are you special? Why do you think I'm special? Just think about it. Who is the biggest pastor in Nigeria?
Pastor.
Let's say Adeboye.
Adeboye, yes, sir.
If Adeboye go to China today, how many people in China has about 1.5 billion people? How many people in China know Adeboye? You think they send them? All this my God, go to China and say your God. They will just stone you. They don't care. You think God will punish them because they stone you? No. So in most cases, we are just emotional about these things. Once you identify that God will give you what he gives, that your prayer, your worship is to keep you grounded on him, and majorly, my own reason for serving God is because I want to go to heaven. Because I'm aware that after death, we are still going to open our eyes somewhere. I'm more worried about that because I have control over what happens to me today.
Yes, sir.
Even if you use more to jam me, in my mind, anywhere I did cripple, I will still be saying, oh Lord my God, if I can't talk, I'll be singing it in my heart. You can't get into my heart. But in an heaven that I don't even know what will happen there, I need to rest on the wings of Jesus. Because I don't know the place. Now I don't die, go there. Me, I don't know. So that's why I'm in here. I can do business. I can sell Apple. I can buy Apple 300 in Jos. Come to Abuja, sell it 800. I make 500 profit. I'm not stupid. I can do that and manage my course. You know, all this good life people are looking for in prayers and in Hallelujah Challenge. It to me is rubbish. Just use your brain. You have money. Simple. But the one you cannot use brain for is afterlife.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not worried about that. So for no reason, I accept Jesus. I stay on him. I hang on him. At least that's what they call by faith. The reason of our faith is not for miracle. I'm telling you, if I'm sick, I don't pray about it. Oh, I'm so crazy about these things. Oh, I don't pray about it. My thinking is, and which I know. See how many people are in what's this place called? TB Joshua Church. What do they call synagogue? See how many people are there. People will be giving testimonies. You know, my brother said something and we did it. This one was 2002. My brother told me that everybody that had given testimonies in churches like that most of them still died to the same thing they said they are healed from.
In synagogue?
Yes, not synagogue alone. He said churches. I didn't like that statement. You know, I was radical that time. I was like, no, God heals. God heals, but most people that God heals, they probably don't come back and even share testimonies. Why? Because they know they are lucky. I don't know if you understand it. If you know you are lucky, for some people now, they beat cancer. They will come and celebrate it. And then 5 years again, the cancer reappears.
True, sir.
And they have already given testimonies. So many people have come to church to donate more money because they also need the same. But when it appears 5 years' time, you think they'll come back to church and say it has appeared again? So nobody knows about that again. I'm not a fan of testimonies, though. If you cannot serve God and you need somebody to convince you with testimonies, then don't bother serving. When we get to heaven, you go to hell. Serve God for no reason.
Exactly.
Job did it for us. We all
Yeah.
saw it. Job had everything. He was not wrong, not like he stole anything. The devil attacked him because he wanted to prove to God that no human being can serve. And he was there serving, even when he had nothing. The children, all the children, Job case is bad. All the children died. Businesses went away. He was lacered with infection, boil, sicknesses. And we now we are reading the Bible. We are reading like storybook. Baba no know wetin dey go on. He didn't know what was going on.
And for years.
For years. The wife, they say, you better curse God and die. This one will just die. And he was getting old. He was already old. Because the Bible at the end said, God added more years to his years so he can see his children's children. May he not lose out. How many of us feel, and you will not know, you know what your life is going through. You know whether as you did now, maybe God even brag about you. Say, I know my son, you no go fall. See you now. Not be only for you
lie down.
drench.
You lie down.
You know? So that's me. If you want to do a hallelujah challenge, do it because you want to do it for God. No come here because one nonsense job where you define.